If you are the only one who are always compromising in the relationship, that is a clear sign that they never loved you.
I just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too.
Are you wondering if your ex-girlfriend ever loved you? Do you have a feeling that you did not get the closure that you deserved? You're always asking yourself if whether they were honest with their feelings towards you or not. I'm here to help you figure that out. Make sure to smash that like button. Let's move on. You should know that every relationship goes through different stages. The relationship that grows or fails, it doesn't always happen overnight. There was some red flags, but you did ignore. If there was no effort, just being in a relationship or a marriage isn't enough. A stable relationship needs efforts from both sides. They made you feel bad more often, never appreciated your effort, never saw that you were trying so hard to make everything work for the relationship. They never tried to even implement time so that you can have your special moments and spend time together. Well, a relationship will always become burdensome if people don't try to make efforts on their side as well as you do. You will think that you are building something that doesn't exist, of which you are. I do believe that for it to be a successful marriage, a successful relationship, all needs a lot of hard work and efforts. But not on a one-sided way, no. She needs to work hard. You need to work hard. You need to appreciate each other. Move on. Did you ever feel like this lady never cared about me? Couples take care of each other whenever hard times or tough times happens, ups and downs. They cannot face that. There is a highest chance that they never cared about you. Heal and move on. Women, some of them, you cannot tell if they genuinely loved you until they leave you. When a lady tries to leave you, don't even stop her. And when they do leave, you don't see a sign that they will come back. Don't always try to see what they did right for you. That will make it hard for you to move on. Try to see their negative sides. You will learn that they were not good people for you. They were not meant for you. To make matters worse, they never even cared and loved you. We can try to be strong people in a relationship, build a stronger relationship, but you cannot do it alone. You might even break down. They don't support you. They don't even care about how you feel. They are not there for you. Work on yourself and move on. It's painful, but the good thing is they are not in your life. So who cares? You will hurt. It will take time, but eventually it will get a better lady in your life. Don't try to be also hard on yourself. We never always get what we want, but whenever we accept to get what comes into our lives, that is when we start to enjoy life. If she never respected you, your opinions. A relationship should always be a partnership of equals, where your opinion matter as much as the opinions do matter. If they always ignored your voice, often dismissed you whenever you try to talk to them, explain to them, these are the people who never respected you, never loved you, cared about you. I do understand that there were times that you are always ready to compromise. But for the unhealthy compromises, there is a red flag. If you are the only one who are always compromising in the relationship and they never gave the effort of also understanding and being ready to compromise, that is a clear sign that they never loved you. You are trying to put so much effort, so much work. We all need to be on the same page and you all need to work extra harder for this thing to work. It's more than dates. Last, it's more than sex. It needs hard work. People to care their significant other. It will always be a better relationship if people are ready to understand that they made a mistake and be ready to always apologize. Whenever you had an argument with this lady and she said hurtful words, did she ever apologize? And if she did, she will always end up with the word, I am sorry, but if. No, it does mean that that was not your fault. If I do make a mistake, I need to apologize. But not to end up with the word but or if. If the answer to this question is a yes, they never really apologized genuinely, that is a sign that they never cared and loved you. It's a painful sign. You are regretting, but it's better late than never. Imagine never even understanding that you are in a relationship with a lady who doesn't care or love you. It will be a toxic relationship for the rest of your life. You're a handsome one. Give yourself time, work on your life, and move on. If there was sex but no lovemaking, it can always be about us having fun, pleasure we want also to enjoy. But if we don't always bond, cuddle, listen to people who have that connection, when we're done with having sex with each other, they pick up their skirts, pick up their trousers, then run to other things. Sometimes it might happen. You are angry, you want to eat something. It's understandable. Before you have sex, they don't always come to spend time with you, to bond with you, cuddle. They never did that. It was just sex, pleasure, and then they leave. While pleasure plays an important role in cementing a couple's bond, if your relationship was purely sexual, it does mean that it was shallow and it was destined to fail. They never loved you. If they ever call your names, it might seem silly, not like a serious thing, but some of the small things that we always ignore are the things that will always build our relationships and make our relationships stronger. Just remember, abuse in any form is unacceptable, and we are not supposed to entertain these women. They cannot abuse us sometimes physically, but they can abuse us mentally. They can abuse us emotionally. At the end of the day, if people do always torture us and abuse us emotionally, we will give up, we will wear out, and will eventually break the relationship. Are you still in a 50-50 situation whereby you don't know if they genuinely loved you? The painful truth is they never loved you. Lies, lies, and more lies. And you can even see that they lied to you. Once lying and cheating seeps into the relationship, it erodes the trust and love that binds people together. When you ever learn that someone has ever lied to you severally, it's a lie that you cannot even forgive. You try to show them the reality that they lied and you know it. They will always try to cover a lie with another lie so that you cannot see that they made a mistake. That is the highest chance that these people, they never loved you. They never cared about you. Hey, handsome, it's time to move on and make peace with it. The last one is if they moved on too quickly. There is always grief when people break up. We need to give each other time so that we can learn what went wrong. But when they pick up from breaking up with you and moving to another relationship without giving yourself time so that you can grieve and at least understand that and it's time for us to move on and we are not meant for each other, and you're always asking yourself, how come she moved on that fast? There is a high possibility that they were just with you because they never wanted to be lonely. You are a strong man. You will get a good lady and don't always feel disappointed. No. Be happy that you learned that they never loved you. They never cared about you. Don't be mad. It's painful, hurtful, but that is the reality. Make peace with it and move on. I want men to tell us, what are some of the painful and hurtful things that made you realize that your ex never loved you? If you watched up to this point, kindly comment down below by saying 1%. Until next time, be safe, take care, and let's have peace.